Hi Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading for the week of January 3rd to January 9th. So I'm getting your cards shuffled here for the theme for you for this week. The energy that I was feeling for you this week, Taurus, is to energetically cleanse. So some of you may go through a purge or something kind of gets emotionally released. But I am seeing that by the end of the week, you may feel a lot lighter or feel like something left you. So there's a nice little experience. I mean, it's not, I don't know, sometimes purging doesn't always feel so nice, but at the end of it, you'll feel like a release. So I did see that coming up for some of you here. Oh, look at that. Trust and forgiveness. Yeah, so forgiveness is oftentimes comes with that release. It comes with being able to allow ourselves to feel some kind of emotion or some kind of memory that comes up that will trigger some kind of emotion in you that's been repressed. So I really feel like there's a healing moment here for you this week, and just to allow yourself to trust whatever is coming up, to not numb it or dim it or to try to run away from it, or don't avoid, or try not to avoid feeling it, because I'm really strongly feeling that if you can give yourself permission to feel whatever is coming up, you will easily kind of move in. Again, that word easily is not, it may be easy, may not be easy, but I feel like it's more about just allowing yourself to entertain the idea of embracing whatever's coming up for you. Because if you can, then the forgiveness part of it can move in more easily, is what I meant to say. So, yeah, there's a healing coming up for you here this week, Taurus. And it feels like it's an emotional healing. So, okay, beautiful. Let's go into the tarot cards here. See what we have coming up for you in the beginning of the week. Beginning of the week for Taurus for January 3rd to January 9th. New beginnings, beautiful. Building foundations, possibilities, opportunities. I'm kind of feeling like some of you are embarking on a new path, and this new path is going to ask you to make some changes. And I feel like a lot of you are gearing up to make some changes. It feels like changes on a physical level. So maybe some of you are getting like a new job opportunity, or you're wanting to move somewhere else. I kind of feel like movement, physical movement is in the picture here. So I feel like, and this may not be the week where you physically move, but it could be where you are starting to see the changes that are kind of happening for you, and you're realizing, okay, this is going to require me to move somewhere, or I'm going to have to make some physical adjustments and changes. Some of you may also be changing up your physical environment in the sense of like redecorating or cleaning up some space, like giving it like a facelift. Or yeah, it's like you're changing your physical world in some way or another. There's like a cleanse, a clearing, a shifting. Some of you may also be like cleaning up your diet, or trying to get healthier, reconnecting with the physical aspect of your life in whatever shape or form. This Ace of Earth is bringing in like new, fresh energy, and it's going to ask you to kind of like move some things that are outgrown or don't fit with your new path. And so it's going to push those older parts. It's like this newer growth is growing through these older parts, and it's pushing out like the old out. And so that's going to kind of, and then that's what they're showing me is as these older things start to erode out, it may come with some kind of emotional release, which might also come with this energy of forgiveness, like needing to let go through forgiveness. That's how sometimes I feel like, at least when I kind of process things, that if I'm getting to a place of forgiveness, I know then that I'm really ready to let something go. It's like, I always feel like forgiveness is that last stage. So that's really beautiful, because when you know that you're ready, like you're in that space of forgiveness, you know something is really like ready to go. So, okay. Let's look into the Ace of Earth for Taurus. This week of January 3rd to January 9th. Oh, Wow. Love this. Empress, look at that. Yeah, you're building something so beautiful here. Empress is such a powerful card. I feel like you're going to feel powerful. I feel like you are you're holding on to something sacred within you. It's like you are holding on to your self-worth, your self-value, and you're starting to build your life around that. The Two of Air, I am kind of feeling like you are approaching a crossroads and you are debating what are the changes that I need to make? So this Two of Air is also this, trying to choose between some paths or trying to balance out your life. And some of you may really feel like this is an internal thing for you. So I'm not seeing a lot of you tell other people or really disclose it. You may share it with others, but this really feels like an internal process. Like at the end of the day, only you can make these decisions for yourself, what you want to get rid of, where you want to go, where you want to move. And so with the Two of Air, I'm kind of feeling like a lot of you are stepping into this space of trusting your own instincts, trusting your mind, being more present and conscious of your current situation and where you want it to move into. So it's like you're actively co-creating or consciously creating a new reality for yourself. The Empress card has this really beautiful, empowering energy to her in the sense that she is really taking a look at her life, and there's something about this energy where it's like you're very present, like you're aware, you're present. There's something very conscious about it. Let's do one more for the Two of Air. I also feel like with the Two of Air, you're trying to balance some of those changes that are coming in for you. So some of you could feel that the changes are kind of happening, but they're kind of manifesting on a slower level, on a physical level, but they're happening really rapidly inside. So there's almost like this balancing act, because you know that some things that are currently in your life may at some point kind of move out or shift out. And so you are energetically preparing yourself for that. Okay, let's clarify the Two of Air for Taurus, January 3rd to January 9th. Okay, both of these cards. Oh, how beautiful. Look at that. Okay, so we have the Two of Water here and the Ten of Air. I really feel like, again, see that Ten of Air is you releasing a burden. It's you releasing something that has run its course. You're nearing the end of something that is karmic or toxic. I really feel like there's an ending to a stage here for you. And I feel like there is some kind of preparation that's coming in for you to start connecting with people who are more resonant with where you are right now. So I feel like that energy is kind of circling around you. You may not necessarily come in contact yet with someone with that Two of Water, with someone who is it could be a mirror soul, could be a partnership, could be a relationship here. But I also kind of feel like that energy is circling around you. And what they're showing me is that as you continue to release and you move out of these old patterns or old cycles, that energy that's circling around you is starting to get closer and closer and closer. As you're moving away from the old, you're getting closer and closer to the new. Yeah, so you're attracting energies that are more in resonant with where you are now. And it's just gently shifting out the older stuff. Yeah, this is a week of healing and releasing. This is going to be a big release. It's like you may even have like an epiphany or some kind of like big realization or something like that here. Some kind of shift in perspective. Okay, middle of the week for Taurus, for January 3rd to January 9th. Middle of the week for Taurus, for January 3rd to January 9th. Oh, wow. How beautiful. So with the Six of Fire, I actually felt the word confidence. I felt like you are going to, as you're releasing, it's like there's, like I said earlier, there's like a lightness that's coming into you. You're going to start feeling good. That solar plexus energy is starting to awaken within you, and it's going to help you to feel more confident. So this week, a lot of you may feel like you are wanting to go out and socialize, wanting to go to talk to people, maybe put yourself out there a little bit more. You may find that you are taking more risks and chances because you're feeling good about yourself. You're feeling confident. And you're feeling like you can accomplish things, like you can do things. And I feel like that is going to really bring in some really positive results here for you. I feel like you're going to be met well with it because you're emanating this energy of confidence. You're liking kind of who you are and your life, your presence, like where you are in your life. So that is going to attract that kind of same energy. So this is probably going to be a good month for you to put yourself out there as well and be seen. Let's see, Six of Fire. For Taurus. This is a nice week for you, Taurus. I like this. There's like some really nice shifts happening here for you this week. Ones that you'll be really happy with. Oh, look at that, Nine of Water. So this is about, being really happy, being really content. This is also a wish come true. Nine of Water often is that card of wishes coming true and kind of having everything that you want. With that Six of Fire as well, wow, what a beautiful combination, because this is about a victory. Six of Fire is also victory. It's about accomplishing things. It's about getting what you set out to achieve and receiving in an abundant way. That Nine of Water, I feel like you are going to just feel more empowered and feel like things are working out for you, that things are going in the right direction, that whatever you're putting out is returning back for you. So there's a really beautiful flow here, and there's a lot of happiness coming in. And I feel like it's coming from some kind of release, and that's why Spirit is saying to trust whatever's coming up for you, like even if it feels a little bit uncomfortable, to allow yourself to, don't neglect it or ignore it or numb it out. Whatever's coming up, really allow yourself to feel it, look at it. And if you need someone to kind of help you sort through it, or journal, or, kind of whatever way you release, allow yourself, like carve out that sacred time or that sacred space to allow yourself to release whatever comes up, because once it's gone, it's out of your system and something more beautiful can kind of come in. So some more of that positive energy can come in for you, and it will help you to feel more peaceful inside and help you to feel more connected with yourself. And that will help you attract this kind of Six of Fire, Nine of Water, Empress energy. So you're really able to, and then Ace of Earth, I mean, you're really establishing new foundations in a new chapter for yourself. And it feels really aligned with, it's going to feel aligned with who you are. Okay, let's clarify the Six of Fire and Nine of Water for Taurus for the week of January 3rd to January 9th. Oh my gosh, how gorgeous is this? Look at that, 10 of Earth. So this is abundance. This is stability, security. I feel like some of you might get like a lucky break, some kind of offer coming in here that's going to make you really happy, like some kind of opportunity or something that's going to give you security for the long term, because that's the 10 of Earth. There's also independence. There's this, it's like you being able to have whatever it is that you are wishing for. So maybe some of you are putting something out there and you're hoping for some kind of feedback or opportunity, or some kind of maybe an application that you put out or some work of yours. But something is definitely coming in for you, some kind of victory here. So definitely the universe is on your side this week. So very lucky. It's a very lucky week for you. Okay, 10 of Earth. Let's clarify the 10 of Earth for Taurus. I need to know about the 10 of Earth for Taurus. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Ace of Fire. So this is passion. This is a creative idea. This is a spark. And this is also you stepping out onto your, like putting your first step onto a new path. So it's almost like there's like this initiation or this beginning stages, which is really so wonderful because you have the Ace of Fire and the Ace of Earth. So to go into this year with those two cards is really auspicious, and to be met with the Empress, the Nine of Water, the Ten of Earth, the Six of Fire. I mean, it's like just like really good luck and such good energy. So there's some opportunities that are coming in for you, or some of you may get like an idea, something that you're putting out there that's going to reap a lot of rewards. So if some of you have some creative ideas or something that you're wanting to put out into the world, believe that it's going to work out, because like just do it. If you're not sure, you're kind of sitting on the fence about something, put something out, because it feels like there's something really beautiful coming back for you, like it's going to be met well. Okay, let's do the, wow, okay, so Seven of Fire, and then the Ace of Water. So there could be something that you're going at alone. It could be something that you're independently kind of taking a risk on, or you're kind of venturing out by yourself. But we also have the Ace of Water here. So this is a renewal, new beginning, overflowing of happiness. And also a lot of times with this specific card with the Seahorse, I always see this as a card of fertility, but it's like fertility in the sense of this new beginning. You're birthing like this new idea that's going to bring a lot of joy and happiness to you. I feel like your emotions are going to be replenished. So what a beautiful week here. I mean, there's like releasing, there's a healing, and because of that, you're going to it's going to bring in what is meant for you. It's almost like there's something waiting for you, and in order for Spirit to deliver those blessings, it's like needing you to release something first, because that could be what's standing in the way of receiving a lot of these blessings here. But yeah, there's something that it's like you're taking a risk, you're taking a chance, and I feel like you're going to have a lot of energy and confidence to do it this week. So take advantage of that. If you're feeling good, you're feeling like, luck is on your side, take those chances and risks this week, because it is, oh my gosh, look at that, Fortune's Wheel. So yeah, definitely something turning around in your favor. There's a lot of abundance here. Whatever some of you are doing, it's like there is prosperity like written all over this. Prosperity and happiness just written all over this. So some of you are really on the right track. You're on the right path here. Let's clarify the Fortune's Wheel. Yeah. Okay, so the Nine of Fire is the wounded warrior, or I call it the healed warrior, just because it's someone who has learned the lessons from the past. So it's not that, you didn't go through anything to receive all these blessings. You had to go through quite a bit. And it's like you're applying all of those, you're harnessing and taking all of those lessons that you've learned from the past, those painful lessons from the past, and you're using it to manifest and create and hone your skills. So there's a mastery that you're bringing to what you're doing. And that's why it's working out for you, because it's not just like, it's not just luck. I mean, you have a very lucky week, but what you're creating is not just from just being lucky. It's because you had to go through a lot of experiences, and you had to really learn and hone and master some kind of skill or craft or life lessons. This could also be wisdom that you're bringing into something that you're doing here. We also have the Love card. So this is also about having a deep connection with yourself. And also coming into partnership with the divine, and also attracting, more like-minded souls or mirror souls. Quite possibly could be attracting a partnership or a divine partnership or romantic connection here. But more so than that, it's more about you just feeling like you have everything that you have been wanting, like feeling fulfilled from within. And there might be some things where, on the surface, I guess from an ego perspective, we could have wanted certain things, but then we're finding that whatever Spirit is bringing us right now is more than enough. So I feel like a lot of you might be pleasantly surprised at what's coming in for you and how much of that actually feels like it's more than enough. Like even if there's some things that you thought you wanted haven't come in, I really feel like you're not going to really feel like anything's missing from your life. Like that's what's coming in for you. You're going to get so much of what is totally aligned with your soul and spirit that you might even forget some of those things that you have written down on your manifestation, because it could be something you thought you wanted, but some of the things that are coming in for you, it's just like, oh no, this is much better, or this is just so perfect for me that I never really would have thought to ask just for this or ask for this in particular. But because it's like I have it, I'm able to see that this is actually more aligned with who I really am. So very beautiful, Taurus. And at the bottom of the deck, 6 of Earth. So this is generosity. This is having they're telling me, they're using the words coins on your side. So I'm not sure, I've never heard that before. But I feel like what it means is that there is, again, that luck is on your side. Like this is like a week to go get the lottery ticket kind of thing. You know, it's like there's just things are turning in your favor. Stability. I feel like some of you may also be looking for a place to live. And it's almost like the perfect place opens up for you. I just saw that, like almost like the perfect offer or something working out. I'm seeing real estate. So they're showing me either you want to rent out a place or you want to buy a place, or there's like some perfect location. Or maybe you're asking for spirit to send you to the perfect location, something like that. You're looking for a place, but not just any place. Like you're looking for the space. And there's something here about that coming in. Yeah, the 6 of Earth has something to do with relocation and finding the perfect spot for you that just matches you so perfectly. Okay, a lot of good blessings coming in for you, Taurus, this week. What is a challenge for Taurus this week of January 3rd to January 9th? Rescue. So what I'm seeing here is, I think, part of this healing process for you, Taurus, could be, this is about you realizing that you can rescue yourself, actually. So maybe some of you are coming from a place of perhaps a bit of dependency on others, or feeling like we don't have what it takes to create our life for ourselves, and that we're depending on others. Because a lot of these other cards here do speak of independence. The 10 of Earth, the 9 of Water, those are really like establishing your own security, like kind of being in your own power and bringing for yourself what you're wanting, rather than someone else kind of or leaning on another for that. Especially the Empress is too so empowering. Like she can just create whatever she wants for herself. She doesn't need to lean on anyone. So I feel like there might be some things that you're healing, like maybe one of the wounds that comes up, or something that comes up for you, is you might be looking at how some of the times in your life where you felt like you were stuck may be from needing to look to others to rescue you, because sometimes that could put us in a place of disempowerment, or it can make us feel powerless. Like we don't have within us what it takes to create our own life that we need. We're depending on another. For some reason, that's what I'm kind of picking up on here. So that may be one of the wounds that comes up that you're starting to heal and you're starting to release. So this is in your challenge position. So this is about allowing yourself and forgiving yourself. So that forgiveness card is also about you forgiving yourself. We're not aware of these things until we come out of them, honestly. Like we don't know that that's what we were doing, in that moment. In that moment, we do our best, right? And so then kind of reflecting back on the past, forgiving yourself, even when, what we would now see like, oh, I shouldn't have done it like that, or I shouldn't have gotten myself in that kind of situation. You didn't know, it's like, that's what it was. That was part of the lesson. That was part of the growth process. So there are no mistakes. It was perfect for where you were at the moment and the lesson that your soul needed at that time in order for it to get to where it is now. So forgive yourself for whatever mistakes or things that you think you did from the past, because I feel like that's going to come up here for you in your challenge position. Okay, what is something Taurus can look forward to this week, January 3rd, January 9th? There's something Taurus can look forward to in the week of January 3rd and January 9th. Just one card, please. Something Taurus can look forward to in the week of January 3rd, January 9th. I'm seeing theater, and I'm seeing someone standing backstage, like on the sides, like getting ready to go on. And it's almost like, I don't know if this is a metaphor or some of you are, in theater, but it's almost as if you're developing the confidence to finally take stage. Like you are waiting on the sidelines. You are ready to make your appearance. You're ready. You're confident. Like you've built up enough of that confidence and that belief in yourself to take up space, to allow your presence to be seen and to be shown to the world. So this could be a metaphor for some of you. I'm kind of feeling it's actually more of a metaphor of you're like waiting on the sides. And you're ready maybe for your line to come on and your part to come on or someone to introduce you. But it feels like you're ready to take stage. You're ready to step out into the light and be seen and to allow that confidence to kind of carry you on and feel really good about yourself and believe in yourself enough to give yourself that opportunity to be like, yes, I want to do this and I want to be seen and I'm going to take that chance and take that risk on myself and come out of this place of feeling like I need to hide backstage. So very beautiful, Taurus. Okay, what's something Taurus can look forward to this week of January 3rd to January 9th? This card has been coming up a lot lately. Dry desert. It's interesting. And it's interesting because it keeps coming up in something someone can look forward to. I think it's come up several times in the positive direction with the dry desert. I really feel like this message often illuminates how our resiliency, I feel like it's all about perseverance and reflecting on your commitment to your growth, even when you didn't see results or even when things weren't working out. It's like you kept persevering and you kept pushing forward, like believing that you're going to find what you're looking for, and also appreciating how the dry desert really strengthens you. You know, it really allows you to feel it allows you to build that I already said that word, resiliency within you, but you're able to see that strength within you. Like that, they're bringing me to that quote, like, you don't know how strong you are until, what is it? Being strong is like the only choice you have, kind of thing. So it's like you're able to tune into your inner strength, like what you're capable of when you're put in certain situations. So I feel like this week you may be reflecting on that as well, your strength, your inner strength, your resiliency, and how far that has taken you in your life. So this is also a good week to really appreciate yourself. Reflect back on all the amazing things that you did, all the moments in your life where you had to be courageous, where you had to make some difficult choices, but you did it, right? So that's going to really help you to tune into your strength, like your power. And because sometimes we forget those things. Sometimes we just kind of march through one courageous act after another, trying to get to a place where we can feel good. And we forget, like, wow, that's pretty amazing that I did that. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I walked away from those people, or, you know, I made that choice for myself. And so make sure that you reflect on that this week and appreciate yourself for all the amazing things that you do. And we also have stuck in the mud as well. So I really feel like this week is also going to be about you. It's almost like Spirit really wants you to look at something, and it doesn't want you to move forward, or there's not going to be that forward movement until something gets released, or you or until you look at something. So I feel like that's why it's important to not numb something out or to run away from it. So if something comes up, just face it head on and allow yourself to release it. And if you need someone to hold space for you, for sure, definitely find someone that will hold that space for you to help you navigate through that, because it almost kind of feels like it's not something that's meant to sit inside you. It's not meant to torture you. It's meant to leave, you know, and sometimes something that wants to come up, wants to be released, wants to leave. It's not like this lifetime punishment for us to just hold on to our pain constantly. So Okay, let's do one more. Let's do a unicorn card here. How interesting. Okay. I think there's one more. These cards were actually just sticking out, so I saw some sticking out, and I think these are your cards, Taurus. Let me just look and see if there's any more. Okay, so we have 3 cards from the unicorn deck for Taurus. So we have miracles. Have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. Yeah. So this is just about you marching on ahead and trusting that Spirit will bring to you what's meant for you in the right time and in the right way. Yeah, but you have miracles on the way. You have some really beautiful turnarounds. We have that Wheel of Fortune card. So there's a big shift in luck for you this week. And not just this week, I think just going forward this year, that there's a lot of really beautiful shifts and turns that are going to just realign you to what you deserve and bring you all the beautiful gifts as a reward for all your hard work and dedication to yourself and your growth. And I love this one, magic. Make a wish, believe in miracles, a magic surrounds you. So miracles, wishes coming true, happiness, abundance. I mean, this is just a beautiful reading for you, Taurus. And then Goddess. So again, tuning into your inner power, honoring your divine feminine energy, see your inner beauty and love every part of you. Yeah. So self-love, self-confidence, self-worth plays a big role in what you're attracting here. If you can see that in yourself, see that you're worthy, see that, all the beautiful presence that you bring to life, that is just going to help speed up your manifestation. So tap into that inner power of yours. We have beautiful goddess, divine feminine energy here, with the Empress coming out and the Goddess card here. And that applies whether you're male or female, doesn't matter, that it's irrelevant to the energies, because we all embody that. And honoring your divine feminine is all about your intuition, your creativity, your ability to manifest and make things happen and on an energetic level, and tuning into your inner magic. Yeah, I love that. Inner magic is the word they gave me. So beautiful reading ahead, Taurus. Beautiful week ahead, Taurus. I think that you're going to have a very auspicious week. And I hope you enjoy it, actually, because it looks really good. I hope this reading resonated with you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if it did, and I will see you for next week. Bye, Taurus.